What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, boys. This is episode 24, and it's kind of spooky because yesterday was Halloween, and it was quite nice because me, Colin, and a few of the other guys hanged out on Discord and we watched a movie, which we will discuss further about the movie because it was actually decent. So yeah, we'll start off with story time. Also, we don't have Justin here, sadly. You can go.
Okay, so yeah, obviously it's Halloween. So this I didn't wear this as like a costume because I was just on my computer. I just thought I'd wear it for the podcast. I guess you could say I'm like Satan or I don't know. I'm like with checkered shirt and devil horns. So and I got purple lights as well. Hopefully these lights don't die because like as ET knows and Justin like I'm not trying to burn my house down. Um, and Yeah, I didn't really do much this week. I had some sports, and that was pretty much all. I had a math project that was due. That's all.
Yeah, same with me. Nothing really good. Just yesterday was quite good, and yeah, I figured out how to play Wii games on my computer, which I'm very happy about. Which I probably will discuss later about like if you guys want to know how to do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess topics. Jeez, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. Um, should I start?
Yep.
Okay, I'll start with like birthdays and like death days, I guess. Um, so October 31st, Halloween. I was wondering how many people how many people have their birthday on Halloween? And here's the list. The oldest is Christopher Columbus. There's him. I know him. Marcus Rashford. I know him. Mateo Arias. I think that's how you say it. I know him. Vanilla Ice. I think I might know him. Rob Schneider. I actually watched this guy on Halloween. Funny enough. Um, who else? Uh,
The Roblox guy.
oh, he's at the bottom. Gabriel Torres, I know him. Emilio Sala, I know him. Yeah, Roblox Murph. I searched this guy up. Yeah, he's a YouTube Roblox YouTuber. Michael Collins, dude, this guy's not. He does not look 90. I guess it's an old photo. It's weird how they use an old one. There's a lot of young people on here. 6, 15, 23, 20, 23, 24, 23. I think the youngest is probably 4. Uh, yeah, it looks like that. Okay, so that's October 31st, and then we got Death Day. Stamen Gregorov, I don't know how it's Bulgarian physician. Um, he was born on the 27th of October, and then he died his birthday in 1945. I thought that was kind of cool. And I was reading this. He discovered Lactobacillus bulgarius. Dude, I'm not even gonna try that. Used in the making of yogurt. So, is that? What else? Oh yeah, Frank Ocean. It was his birthday. I guess this is like an edit of him. Um, that's cool. This was 4 days ago, so this is not. These aren't all like Halloween. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Then this was pretty recent. 6 days ago, the Whitecaps BC Lions and the Vancouver 86ers. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe an old team. David Brawley. He was like the owner of all of these franchises. I think he died. He died. I think just old age. Maybe he died in his sleep or something. Not sure. But pretty famous when it comes to Vancouver sports, I guess. So sad loss there. And sad loss. Manchester City Academy player Jeremy Winston sadly took his life after being released by the club at just 17 years old. I saw this comment, damn, the guy who cut him from the team must be feeling this hard. Yeah, I did. 17 years old and you're playing for Manchester City, like, the academy, like, dude, you must be really good. And that just goes to show, like, your mental state could be much, much different than your physical state. Like, people, like, I saw something online, I think it was on Impulsive, Japanese culture, they say you have 3 faces in life. First face was, like, face everyone sees, you show to people. Second face, only family sees, people you love. Third face, no one sees, just you. So it's like, that just goes to show you don't know, like, what everyone, you don't know anything about, you don't know everything about one individual person, no matter how much you know them, you know? And this guy could have been, he could have appeared to be the happiest guy ever to his family, and then, you know, this happens. So mental health is really important. Sean Connery died at age 90. One of my favorite, this was a day ago, one of my favorite Bonds of all time. Funny story, actually. My grandmother had an interaction with him. He was at the same club as my grandmother, and she, or he like waved, he put up his hand to wave to someone, and clonked my grandmother in the head. And when my grandmother turned around, it was Sean Connery. He didn't even notice. But yeah, I thought it was a funny story. So he died of old age, and I think he spent his last couple of years in Spain, as a lot of Scottish people do. Like, I have like family from Scotland that go to Spain a lot because it's close, and I don't know, it's like a good vacation. I guess it's like a 3-hour flight. So he died in luxury, and I think he died in a good space of mind and a good space of, you know, a physical space. And yeah, one of my favorite Bonds, as I mentioned. And yeah, is there one more? Okay, we'll get to this later. Et, you might have seen this.
Did you talk about Crimson?
No, you can talk about it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. So, I don't know, should I do the trailer? I'll just show it on the website. Yeah. I'll just show the website. So, me, Colin, and I think, was it, yeah, Jackson?
Jackson, Parsa. Yeah.
Yeah, and Parsa. We watched this movie that FaZe Rug. If you don't know him, he's a famous YouTuber. And it's horror, and basically it's like he moves into a new house, like mansion, yeah, and there's like weird stuff going on in his neighborhood, and I think it's like pointed in the direction that like the viewer, like where you view it, it's like in a vlog, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of it.
Basically, he's like always recording. They like record a video, like a vlog, because he vlogs. So, what were your thoughts on it?
Okay, so I guess I'll share my take on it. So first of all, right off the bat, you could already tell this film's very low budget. Like, I don't know, yeah, you might have noticed that. You just know it's very low budget. Like FaZe Rog, like I support you, like I love you, bro. Like I have your merch. I literally watch your videos. But it's, yeah, it was low budget, and the merch looks pretty cool. I like that T-shirt. I was thinking about buying it, but I decided not to. Um, so the movie was $10, which is a fairly good deal, because you let's say you go to a movie, like a movie theater. You normally a ticket's like what, $13, $14. Um,
Yeah.
if you go to the fancy one in you know where. Um, but so $10 and you get it for free for like I think 2 weeks. So it's like
Yeah.
paying like $10 for like 2 weeks, and like sure you can rent a movie for cheaper than that, but you have to understand it's like a movie ticket. So in that sense, it's a good deal. I mean, if you want to look at renting it, then yeah, sure. I guess it's a pretty shitty deal, but um, the movie itself was okay. It had a pretty good plot. Um, However, it was very very slow a lot of the time. Like they would just do like pointless stuff that you could literally
Yeah.
just go on his YouTube channel and see them do. Like they'd be golfing, like playing mini golf, or like they had the rocket, that little like they launch like fireworks or
Yeah.
like a rocket off. I mean, sure, that's cool and fun to watch, but it's like it doesn't really like affect the storyline at all. It doesn't really add to it, so it's kind of like a pointless scene, if that makes sense. The movie is pretty short for a movie, 20 long, um, but the storyline was pretty good. I really liked the editing in it. There was a lot of things where it's like I remember there's a clown and like a poster, and it was like totally still. I thought it was a poster, but then the clown like walks out of it. It looks really cool. And it's like it's not even editing. Like it's just like a kind of like a hallucination almost. Like it tricks your brain. Um, and then also I found like there was a scene. A big clown was walking on like stilts, and they had like I think what is it? They had um they were walking really like stomping. Yeah, stomping is like a good word for it. And my headphones were vibrating. Um and I thought that was pretty cool. And the cameras that they used, like for some of like most of the cameras were like vlog cameras, I guess. They just upped
Yeah.
up the quality a bit. But some of the cameras that weren't the vlog cameras were really good quality. Um but I also like the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good. So my overall, out of 5 stars, I'd give it a like 2.5. I remember Parsa was saying like 2. Jackson said like 3 or something. So
Yeah. I said two.
I'll let Et take
Yeah. I'll
have a
give
take
my
on it.
reasoning.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was decent. Just like you could tell, it wasn't really professional, cause like I guess it was taken like just like I said in a perspective of like a vlog, like a 1 hour vlog or something. But that wouldn't really make sense, right? Cause in a shot, I remember like a scene, you could see the camera that they were filming
Yeah.
with in the mirror. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure if they did that on purpose, because usually in movies you're not supposed to do that,
Yeah.
and sometimes they look into the camera. So I don't know if it was on purpose because of the perspective. Yeah, but yeah, it was good. And then like after the movie in the credits, they played like some like rap song or something for like a horror movie, which is kind of weird.
I guess it was like a
But
celebratory ending.
yeah, but yeah, it was okay.
I literally saw
Mhm.
on Instagram like families were sitting down in their living room with popcorn, like their whole family on Halloween night were watching this. And I can just imagine some dad being like, "Oh, this movie's shit," like, yo, like complaining to the wife or something, you know. But like, and if Fizz Rug was watching this on Halloween night for like the third time, um, I'm guessing that they're making a lot of money off of this. The reason I say that is because the merch, they're selling merch for it,
Yeah,
as you can see there. The movies, the ticket's $10, and also they had something else. The soundtrack, I feel like it's getting a lot of plays. Like I've been listening to it, so I feel like they're getting it's from like on Spotify. It's like in brackets from the movie Crimson. So I don't know. It's a new album from Beam, I think, and they might have a Drake song in there. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, I feel like if you haven't watched Phase Rug before, like at all, this would be a good movie. Like you would
Yeah.
enjoy it more. You know what I mean? Like it's you don't know what to expect kind of thing. It's just I don't know. So, would I recommend it? Depends. If you like I said earlier, if you don't watch Phase Rug, yeah. If you do, you're not really missing out on anything. So my overall opinion, like, should you watch the movie? Is it worth $10? My overall opinion, it's really close, but I'd have to say no. I don't think it's worth it. But it's like depends who you are, really. I'm just saying, like overall, I don't think it would be, but yeah, that's just my opinion. What do you think, Et?
Yeah, I agree with you when you say like if you watch FaZe Rug, because it doesn't seem like very professional. Because like you're so used to them like
Yeah,
watching their vlogs,
yeah,
and it just doesn't seem like a professional movie. Like it just seems like another video you would watch on YouTube.
exactly. A lot of that is, yeah. Especially with like a lot of fake videos and like skits and stuff.
Yeah.
It resembles that a lot. I think if they didn't have the camera equipment that they used, like an actual movie, because after this movie we watched Venom off of Netflix and we could tell the difference was like insane. Like if they used like that kind of cameras and those kind of angles, it would have been a lot better in my opinion. But
Yeah.
overall it was okay. Nothing special at all, but
Yeah.
some parts were pretty funny too. They're like, "Oh yeah, well I did taekwondo in grade 3, so like, yeah."
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's
All right.
my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, so have you seen this?
Oh.
I'll
no,
try
I
not
haven't.
to.
I'll let him talk about it.
I'll try not to.
Oh, he's not gonna say it. Okay, never mind. So Mike Malak and Lana Rose have officially broken up. I knew this was coming. I really did. I just did not know the when this would happen. And the reasoning was because she wanted a family, she wanted a house, they wanted to move in. Her plan was to get married with this guy, right? He didn't want that. So this was like I've seen this on his videos. Like I watch Mike Malek. I think his videos are pretty good. So I watch him and I've heard of this before, like months before, and I was just waiting for them to break up, and like now it's finally come. The vibe's gonna be so much different. Like it really will be. Like, dude, he
Yeah.
was like, it was his vlogs were getting so sexual. Like I don't want to get into it because it's just weird. But like, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot different without it. I feel like he's not gonna get as many views. Definitely not. And I feel like because of this, like Lana Rhoades is not going to be around the internet much longer. She quit like Pornhub. If I don't know if she has a OnlyFans or what, but um like other than that, like yeah, this was pretty much her only source of internet um that she was on. So I don't know what she's gonna do. She might have a YouTube channel. I don't know. I just thought this was kind of interesting, and like, bro, like she seems nice, but also she's very weird. So I don't know. Good job,
Yeah.
Mike. I don't know if that's what I should say in this situation. I don't know. So yeah, that's that topic.
All right. They had quite a long relationship.
Yeah, it was like a year or something almost. Yeah.
Yeah. That was. I thought it would be way shorter. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I remember I saw like Logan Paul brought her to him as like a
I
on
remember
his
that.
birthday as like a joke. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Somehow it
That
managed
was
to.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So here. I don't know how to show this, but okay, I'll go here. Okay, so this TikTok star named Phase Chemo died.
Chemo?
I think, yeah.
He died of chemo? I did imagine.
I'm not sure. What was it? Oh, cancer. It was cancer. Okay, it says right there. Yeah, but I heard it on TikTok because I saw this video from KSI
Mm.
that he posted. But that's pretty sad.
You know, it's weird to think, like, all these, with the year we're in right now, and, like, especially my generation, we grew up with everything, like, starting to become popular. We grew up with YouTube becoming a thing. We grew up with, like, Twitch becoming a thing. We like, grew up with, like, Apple becoming, like, a big thing. Like, all these massive brands that you're gonna see for years and years and years, like, generations, it all started from, like, when we were growing up. So it's like our kids are gonna see it as like, oh yeah, Samsung started their company 50 years ago. Oh yeah, their freaking Sony started. Well, Sony's not a good example. The Podcast Boys, yeah, they started 50 years ago. A TikTok, oh, that started 40 years ago. But for us, it's like that's recent as hell. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna be weird for us growing up, getting older. The most I would say most, if not like all, almost YouTubers that are famous and are the most successful are young, like in their mid 20s, early 20s. So like they're gonna probably die most likely 10 to 20 years before us. Um, and so it's gonna be weird, like seeing all these people die off. Like it's like it's almost like you're like a kid and you have like a favorite, like a role model, and they die. It's like that, but on the internet, like all this stuff is just gone. And like this is kind of like a glimpse of like what it's gonna look like, because like a lot of people are upset about this, as I can see, like KSI. I mean, if this guy's a part of FaZe, like he must have been like really important to like FaZe and to the internet. And obviously he would have been really good at video games. So this is probably like a glimpse of what like is years to come. You know, everyone's gonna be upset about it, and I'm sure in a week or two people are gonna move on, which is the sad part. But at the same time, it's also good because you don't necessarily want to mourn for someone's death. That might not be healthy, but you know, like no one lives forever, and obviously this guy's made an impact on the world. You know, like when I saw Sean Connery died, I was like, shit, man. Like, damn, like he was a nice ass actor. You know, he's got plenty of Oscars. He's accomplished so many things. But then I realized, like, dude, like he lived the last like 5 years of his life in Spain by himself, drinking champagne. You know, maybe with his wife on the beach. Like, dude, you can't get any more like cool than that as your last like years on Earth. You know, it's probably the most peaceful, the most tropical. So, it's like you gotta think like he died happy. He died in a good way, you know. And so, I feel like you just gotta move on. ET, thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, if you do look at their life, like as you said, for that guy, like he spent his last like 5 years like living the time of his life, then you should be happy for him that he
Had a
like
good life.
died, like yeah, died good.
A lot of cultures, they celebrate when people die. They celebrate, like they have dances. I know in like
Yeah.
some Middle Eastern culture, like
Like
some
the what's that meme? Like the what was like they, well they dance with the grave, like these guys carrying like the grave with like astronomia playing. I don't know if you know that meme.
I might.
Here, let me bring it up.
Like in Eastern Europe, I think they celebrate. They have like dances and ceremonies. It's the ceremony of life, I think they call it, because people live a good life. So, you know, of course, not all cultures are gonna agree with that, but
Okay, one sec. Wait, can you hear the music?
I can hear it, but I can't
Oh,
see.
shoot. Yeah, because I have it in another tab.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I'm gonna mute the music because it's probably gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah.
So.
We don't want that.
Okay, yeah. So here, I don't know if you saw this meme, like where these guys like dance with the grave on their shoulder.
Let's
It's
see.
like is it on?
It's paused right now.
Huh.
Oh, now it's playing.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen
Yeah,
this.
like that.
Exactly. This is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's literally this. They celebrate like ceremony of life, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, these people, it looks like somewhere in Africa. Obviously, they're gonna be mourned from like their brother, their sister, not or their grandfather or whatever. But they're making use of it, you know. They're celebrating their life. So it's like there's
Yeah.
always a positive that comes out of everything, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll bring something up.
Alright.
Oh yes, World Series. The Dodgers won the World Series, meaning that Los Angeles have brought home 2 trophies in the same year. That would have been the same for Tampa Bay if they won. They also would have brought 2 trophies because NHL they won, and it would have been MLB. In this case, for the Lakers, it was for the Lakers. Yeah, it was NBA and MLB. So yeah. I heard it was I didn't watch any of it, but I heard it was a good, like, yeah, if I look through here, Dodgers won, Dodgers, Rays. It went back and forth until they won in game 5. No, game 6. Wait, 2, 4, yeah, 6. Um, I think every single, thinking about it now, NBA went to game 6, NHL went to game 6, MLB went to game 6. I don't think there was a single like sports series that went to game 7. I could be wrong on that. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because I might be. But I don't think I am. I don't know. So congrats, and I'll give it to ET now.
Alright. I think this is gonna be my last thing.
Okay.
But yeah, as I said in story time, I found out a way to play Wii games, and you can also play GameCube games
Dude,
on
that's
your
crazy.
computer for free. You don't have to pay for the games. So I'll show you guys.
Dude, that's so much money worth of games.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's probably gonna echo because I'm sharing the whole screen.
Oh yeah.
But basically, so you download this thing called Dolphin Emulator. Here. So emulators. So just search up like Dolphin Emulator, and then you can get any release. And then once you download it, you have like I created a folder because it's just more neat. And I watched a tutorial and he said to do that. And so basically, you put all the stuff here that you downloaded, and like if you want to put a folder, yeah. And then you basically launch this. It's called Dolphin, and you wanna make a folder for your games. Mine is called Wii Games, and so basically you have to set a folder for where all your games will be in the emulator, so it knows where to look. So you just like select games right here. Yeah, and then I'll show.
Just those
And
two?
basically, yeah, that's all I have for now.
Mm.
And then basically, you just double click and boom, you're in.
Dang,
You're
dude.
running. You're running new
Jeez.
games.
I literally had Super Mario Galaxy. I think that was only one player, the game. But I have Donkey Kong. Yeah, I have that Donkey Kong Country Returns game on my Nintendo DS. So
Yeah,
I've
that's
had
such a
both of
good game.
them.
Yeah,
America.
and yeah, I guess that's where I downloaded it from for
Yeah.
like the server. I don't know, but basically you also have to configure because
All the
you gotta remember
remotes.
you're playing on a Wii basically, but it doesn't know the controls for your keyboard or your controller. So I had to go into settings. But okay, this is from an Xbox controller. So basically, this is this wait. No, okay, that's the other. So this is to move in the game, and you have to remember that when you're playing in this Wii game that I'm playing, the Donkey Kong, that the controller is horizontal. So like basically the controls are the opposite. So
Jeez.
yeah, I don't know, axis X. That's like basically like you set it to a button like this for this,
Yeah.
for this. Yeah, you press one of those, and then you also for this game for Donkey Kong to like punch the ground, you have to put like shake, because there's no shake in
Oh.
this Xbox controller. You can't go like
Yeah.
this, and it'll work. So you have to set like I put it to my thumbstick, so I just go like this, and so it shakes like
Mm.
the X or Y.
There's no like sensor bar, so yeah, even if you did shake it, it wouldn't like detect anything, I
Yeah.
guess. You know, Nintendo had it, you know, like 7 years ago, they had that stuff figured out.
Yeah. It is quite hard, but
Yeah, it looks like a lot of work, but definitely it'd be worth it to a lot of people.
it's worth it. Yeah. But I can't play Super Mario Galaxy because I have to set a like you know the dongle that you like the joystick, like the single.
Oh, the
joystick?
nunchuck thing?
Yeah, nunchuck. You have to connect those. So I have to set a nunchuck. I think. Let's go here. Then you have to set.
What if you tried to use a Wii remote? Would that work?
Yeah.
Would you have
But
to set the controls again, or?
No. It would notice it, I think, because you just go here and you go to real Wii remote.
Oh, that'd be pretty easy to do.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you could do pretty much a steering wheel, anything, literally.
Because I know, like, a lot of games you couldn't use the steering wheel for, like, games, except for, like, Mario, the racing one. So
Yeah.
imagine doing Donkey Kong, like, being able to see it. That'd be
Steering
so
wheel,
hard.
Donkey Kong.
I mean, it would make it work. You could just change the controls, like how you did with the
Yeah.
Xbox. But that's really cool. Like, jeez. Okay. So Justin's not here. He wanted me to bring up a topic. So ET, I'm gonna look at it. You know what it is, the dick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually dime. It's like copper drop. So this is the it's a skateboarding shoe. It's called Dime, and if you look closely, I call it Dick because I just see Dick now. Every time I look at the bottom of the shoe, I see Dick. So I don't know if you can see it on my mouse, but it's like D, and then the I, and then K. Oh no, that's the C, and then the K. Or you can look at it like D, I, and then M. It's hard to like, oh yeah, DIM, and then it's hard to like get it back in focus, you know. I'm trying to find the E. Oh yeah, and then, dude, where is it? And then, oh yeah, here it is, and then E. So, a bit of an illusion there, which I thought was pretty cool. They look nice, so it looks like Dior. It really does. I think I have it on one of my tabs here. I had a Dior thing. If not, I could pull it up later. It looks like one of those Dior, like at the bottom. It says Dior on it, but this time it says Dime. I think they look pretty cool. They're meant for skateboarding, but I guess you could use it for anything. So it looks kind of like Vans a bit. I'm gonna say cop. What do you think?
Drop. Because it's
Drop.
flat. Flat shoes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is pretty flat. Okay. Oh, you're done with topics?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got some more copper drops. I guess we're on to that segment now. Okay, I'll share.
Alright.
I'm gonna try not to sound like a broken record. I'm sorry, AT, if I am. So yeah, we got these. I think Justin mentioned that these were the OG ones. I don't know how. I'm not really that big of like. I'm not familiar with like all the shoes
Jordan
and stuff.
1 retro.
Oh, it says retro, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say cop.
Yeah, I'd say cop. Just not with the socks. Like, I wouldn't get those socks.
Yeah. The like I'm not sure. Like I'm not necessarily not into shoes, but like I don't know like all the analogy behind it, or like the terms and stuff. So while we're on the copper drop segment, we got this kind of like a Halloween special. You know, you got the black, the green, and then the orange tag coming off the off-white Nikes. What do you think about these?
Such cop.
Yeah, I'd have to say. They kind of look a bit heavy duty from here.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it'd be fine. You know, it's off-white. Like no one's gonna care. They're just gonna be like, oh, off-white is so cool. You know. So next one. We got these. Looks like cotton candy. They're frick. What is this called again? The off-white.
Off-white.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. So yeah, what do you think about these?
I'd cop, dude. Where can I order the number 1?
Yeah, there's actually a thing on here if you want to go look at that. Dude, I don't know. Maybe cop. It would be hard to find something to go with it, but you know, if it was free, yeah, okay, cop. But obviously, it's gonna be like hundreds of dollars, if not thousands.
Wait. Oh, go to the link. I gotta see.
The link, okay. Oh, this is a
Wait,
page.
no, that's the ad.
Oh,
Go to the- I'm wondering if it's actually thing.
Okay, I gotta copy and paste this, I guess. Dude, it's like a virus.
I don't know if that's it.
If it gives me a virus. No. No. Okay. Is there something else, or that's all? Okay.
Bro.
Give someone's at. Or oh wait, plus. Where can I buy one? Okay, what does this say? Hit up for business inquiries.
Yeah, no.
Wait, is this the same? Oh yeah, it is. So yeah, I guess you have to add this guy if you want to buy it. Dude, this guy looks like he's 10. So, and he's in Japan apparently. Okay, I don't know. If you want some sketchy shoes from this boy, I mean, no hate towards this guy, but I mean, go get him. Okay, it looks cool though. Cop.
Yeah, I'd get it.
With the socks, it matches, I guess. Okay,
Yeah.
This one. What do you think?
Drop. You're gonna say cop.
Dude, it would be a lot better if this was not covered. I think it would have looked much better. I really like burgundy, so I'd have to say cop.
Yeah.
Okay, these ones. These are like 1K in real life.
Yeah, I'd say drop.
Justin was mentioning he liked the Nikes like logos here. I think that's pretty cool, and like the writing. I have to say cop, but they look like normal freaking what is it? Air Force Ones on steroids. You know, it's like
Yeah. They might be.
yeah, it might. Yeah, like the first one, it might not just be like a art one, or like not an actual like retail thing. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I like the splatter paint. It looks cartoony, like Justin was saying. I really like how it's like sketched in the Nike thing, but I don't know. It's a bit too cartoony for me. I'm gonna have to say drop.
Yeah, drop.
There's one more. This literally looks like the
Ooh.
one that
Yeah,
Marco
the one
made,
before.
like Logan Paul, the one for, like, if it was one of these
It's
colors,
Maverick the bird.
yeah, if it was one of these colors that was stuck to one of them, because that texture looks really cool, then cop. But just like this, dude, drop. It wouldn't. It looks like you're freaking coming out today if you're wearing them, you know.
Yeah,
So, drop.
drop that.
Okay, whoa, I don't want the freaking. Okay, we got these. What do you think? I feel like they look like slippers a bit.
Ooh. Cop. Yeah.
For me, they look like slippers because of the shark coming out. I don't know. If it was, the laces don't really match. Like if it was like this, and maybe without the shark cop, the laces match. At least with these ones, these don't they don't match. The first ones, the laces match with the shoe. I was gonna say drop, but it's a close one. Okay, we got another Halloween themed one. What's the background on this? I think I've seen like this kind of model shoe, Juice Air. Dude, this has got to be fake. Like this is obviously not a real. I'm gonna have to say cop. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll say cop. I like the stripes.
There you go. Little zebra on here.
Yeah.
Okay, we got these.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm gonna go out and say drop. They don't they don't match. Like
Yeah.
it's different.
That blue is really weird.
It's like a little
It's
baby
like
blue.
sky blue. Yeah, baby blue.
Okay, we got these ones, dude. These look a bit flexy, but I guess cop.
Yeah, same.
I would much rather them. I mean, I don't know. This is literally saying you have drip.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess cop. Yo,
Ooh.
I'd have to say cop. I think they look kind of fire. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, same. Really.
Dude, normal Air
Ooh.
Force Ones say this on it.
I'm not sure. I'm not a
Yeah.
sneakerhead.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I got this one.
That's cop. That's babe.
Yeah, I'd say
course.
cop. Yeah.
Gotta respect babe. It's literally the best. Ooh. Okay, I like that tag at the back. Those. Like if that was a headband.
Dude, you could fit it in there, or whatever's back there, or you can or take it out. It becomes a headband.
Yeah.
A close one, but I'd have to say cop.
Drop.
These ones.
Ooh.
In my opinion, it looks like someone rubbed their Cheeto hands on this. Cheeto
Yeah,
fingers.
if you look at that air on the bottom of the shoe, it looks kind of poorly done.
With
Drop.
like here. Yeah, drop. That's all for this one. Now we get on to the interesting part of the freaking episode. We've been recording for 45 minutes. I literally have to pray to God that like the recording is not messed up. I'm not gonna get into that now for obvious reasons, but ET knows what I'm talking about. 45 minutes, a decent episode so far. So, ET, you can still see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, we got Halloween frickin' jokes for the boys. Okay, dude, we got, why do ghosts go on diets? So they can keep their ghoulish fingers. Okay, figures. Okay. That doesn't make sense when I said fingers. Where does a ghost go on vacation? Malibu. Like boo, like ghost boo, you know? I don't have to explain it. Why did the ghost go into the bar? For the booze. That's funny. What doesn't a ghost nose? Boogers. You know, it's just classic. Why did the policeman ticket the ghost on Halloween? It didn't have a haunting license. I don't really get that. Why do demons and ghouls hang out together? Because demons are a ghoul's best friend. Isn't that from a song? I don't know. What does a panda ghost eat? Bamboo. Okay. There isn't really such thing. I don't know. What's a goose? What's a goose? What's a ghost's favorite dessert? Ice cream. Yeah, there's mummy jokes, dude. There's all sorts of stuff in here. If you want to go check these out, I'm not gonna read you a book full of jokes. So, go to this website if you want them. Then we got spooky frickin' stories for the boys. Okay, dude. We got a Ouija board knocks back. So this is like these are short stories. Okay, we got yo, you down to like take turns? Like I read a paragraph, you read a paragraph.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll go first, I guess. In high school, my friends and I were messing around with a Ouija board one night. We had done it before, and nothing remarkable had ever happened. We usually did it to try and scare each other or our girlfriends. We all thought it was a joke. That night, there was no one else home except the 7 of us, and we were all together around the board. One of the girls there wanted to try it. She had never done it before.
Okay, just wait. I just want to see like how they spelled our girlfriends. The hour. Okay. Anyway.
Wait.
This where it says and scare each other or our girlfriends.
Or
it says, or our.
Yeah, or our girlfriends.
All right. Anyway, this time was different. The board misspelled some of the words the same way every time. It gave answers that seemed really historically accurate for our town. Things we neither knew or cared about. Long story short, the quote-unquote spirit claimed it was a 10-year-old boy who had died on the property in the 1800s and was buried there too, in an unmarked grave. My friend's house was on a farm in the edge of town. We were all a little freaked out because the board had never been so detailed and consistent. However, we were still skeptical, and we were all assuming one of us was trying to scare the rest.
Finally, my friend asked if the spirit could do something to prove he was there with us. It went to yes, and then spelt out knock. Then the pamphlet stopped moving. We all just stared at it silently, and then there was a rap. Wait, what? There was a rap on the window right next to us. The lights were on outside, and there was absolutely no one out there.
We never touched that F-ing board again.
Why is this? Mashable is such a kid's, like, site. I get it. There's 15 of these. I'm not going to read out all of them if you guys want to go through them. Here's the website. Oh, okay. What the... Yeah. They're short. They're, like, all the same sizes. Yeah. Okay, now we get, like, we started off, like, fairly, not too scary, and, like, now, dude, we're gonna get to, like, the scary, like, top-notch scary. Okay, so we got Nuke Top 5s, 5 scary ghost videos that will ruin your night. So, in Nuke's Top 5, I don't know if you've watched this, E.T., I've seen, like, D-Live watch this, basically, he says, like, is this real or fake? Your choice. So I had the idea after like the end of each like story, then we'll like review it and see if it's fake or not. Because a lot of these seem really fake. Some of them are like, we're not sure. So I guess we'll see. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 5 ghosts. Call on
I'm gonna have to charge my laptop
prank
soon.
Gone wrong. Jose Chavarria decides to set up a prank to basically scare the crap out of his young son. He prepares a terrifying setup in the family bathroom. Then he hits the record button on a hidden camera and simply waits for his son to enter.
Bruh. That looks scary, dude. Jeez. I'm waiting for something. Dude, that's funny.
Now, obviously the prank was a stunning success, but Jose caught something much creepier in his video than what he had planned. Did you see it? When Jose Chavarria reviews his video, he is shocked. After
What?
he turned on his camera and left the room, the unexplained shadow of something can be seen walking through the bathroom. So did Jose catch a shadow ghost on camera? Was there something truly frightening in that room? Or is it just a trick of the light? You decide.
Wait, hold on, there's more? It's hard to see it. That reaction is funny as hell, though.
By said song.
Okay, what are we thinking?
Okay, so for that, I think the video itself is pretty good, but for someone to spot that, I think they would have to go into, like, they would have to watch it a million times, and they want like something they expect to see, like a shadow on purpose, like they're looking for something. I'll be like, oh dude, it's like something, or they just edited it.
Yeah, they could have easily like added something.
Or that's just like someone outside. Like I think there was a window like above it.
Yeah.
Or like they got someone to move something.
That's a good observation, yeah. I think it was like, dude, it could have been anything. It was probably just
Or it's just like the camera.
Yeah, it could have been like a reflection or like a trick of the light, as they said. I think that's like a solid. I'm gonna have to say, instead of I guess we're not doing call or drop. I guess it would be real or fake. I'm gonna have to say fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake.
But that video is funny though. Like that kid's reaction.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I gotta charge my computer. Okay. I'll make too much noise. Is it gonna? Okay. On to the next one, I guess.
In this next video, popular Chinese live streamer Xiao Long travels to an abandoned and allegedly haunted middle school in Foshun, China.
It's a big middle
It
school.
is said that the fourth floor of the school is haunted by the ghost of a girl named Bai Shuiting, who took her own life in the school restroom. Locals say that the girl loves singing and playing the pedal organ. They also say that late at night you can often hear the unexplained sound of singing or organ music coming from the empty school building. This is not Xiao Long's first time investigating the school. In fact, on a previous exploration, he caught something terrifying near the fourth floor restroom.
That's creepy. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Dude, there's someone in there. He breaks down the door. He's gonna go in the women's thing. Dude, it sounds like they're gonna come out. Dude, that's scary. Dude, don't be a peeping Tom. Don't be a peeping Tom, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god.
The creepy video was so popular with his fans that they demanded that he return for another investigation. Little did Xiaolong know that this visit would turn out to be even more horrific than his last. As he is exploring the upper floors of the school, he starts to hear strange noises, as if there is movement all around him. He becomes increasingly tense, and then he hears something that chills him to the core.
Bruh.
An organ plays from somewhere
Whoa.
on the upper floors of the school. He makes a run down the stairs into the exit, and something seems happy to see him leave.
Why is...
Eventually, Xiaolong gathers his courage and heads back inside and up
Bruh.
the stairs for another look around.
Again?
He goes all the way up to the 4th floor,
Third
which is
time's
said
a
to be the
frickin'
most haunted
charm.
area of the abandoned school. In an empty room, he finds the mysterious organ that he heard earlier. He sets up a second camera to record the organ as he explores. What he captures is shocking.
Why'd he leave it? Dude.
哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！ 操你！操你妈的！出来！啊！火！ 哎呦我操你妈的！我操你妈的！
Dude. Take the camera, man.
Now, keep in mind that in Chinese
Yo, he has a
culture,
mask on.
being angry is believed to ward off evil spirits. So Xiaolong decides to threaten the ghost. It did not go well.
你给我擦一条不？
Uh-oh. Dude.
操你妈的！操你妈的！
He's like laughing. Fuck about it. Dude, this guy's tripping. Dude, they logged it.
哎呦我操！
What the?
哎呦我操！我操！我操！操你妈！
Whoa.
我操你妈呀！我操我！我操你！我操！我操你妈！
Dude, they blocked the thing.
Xiaolong has only been outside the room for less than a minute, but somehow the organ room is now filled with a mysterious fog and what seems to be the dark figure of a girl. Xiaolong runs for his life. Tables and chairs are now blocking the stairs, and he has to jump over the railing to make his way out as they crash down all around him. So did Xiaolong catch a ghost in his live stream? Or was this just a very, very elaborate hoax? You decide.
What do you think?
Definitely fake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Reason?
Because the guy in the video, well, I don't know if it was just his mistake explaining it. Like, he said that the guy left the camera there and while he was exploring, and then he captures the organ playing, and then like all of a sudden, while it plays, like 5 seconds later, he's right at the door. So it's either he's like searching the floor, like literally right outside that organ room, or like it's fake, which I think it is, because there's no way that's real. Probably done in post, and that fog, it's probably from like a smoke machine.
Yeah.
Something.
My question is though, how come okay, what are your thoughts on the bathroom scene?
I don't know. Fake.
Because
All of it.
when I heard like the girl in the bathroom, like, dude, I was like wait. And then first of all, okay, let's say there's someone in there, right? Why would he go, like, I mean, he didn't go in, which is good, but if I was in his position and like, let's say it's not set up, I would just leave. Like, dude, if there's someone in there, it's abandoned, someone's in there, like, just frick off, dude. Just go, like, to another abandoned place or something, you know? Like, why would you? And then he's like, he got me, dude, he's like, fuck your mother, come out. and then that happened. But, also, if it is real, why would you say fuck your mother, dude? Like, you think that's gonna help? Like, I mean, sure, he might be pissed off, but, like, that's not gonna help anything. And dude, if it's real, it's a girl, dude. You just let the girl play the freaking piano and go take a piss, you know? It's like, why should you, dude, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say maybe. On that one. But I think that was,
No.
like, that's like interesting story though. It's an interesting video.
It's obviously fake.
I thought it was pretty funny. He's like, fuck your mother. He kept saying that. Okay, next one.
You can now watch highlights of Xiaolong's explorations on his all-new YouTube channel at Xiaolong Adventure. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
There you go.
Molly. Canadian mother of 4 Mary Proctor says that since moving into their house, they have experienced many random unexplained occurrences. Her children's electronic toys would seemingly activate for no reason, and faucets in the house would suddenly turn on all by themselves. Now, overall, these spooky incidents were rather minor. That is, until Mary bought an old 1980s doll for her daughter at a local thrift store.
Bruh.
The doll, which her daughter named Molly, seems
What?
to be a magnet for the supernatural activity in their home.
What's gonna happen? Why is it on TikTok? Oh no, I thought it landed.
Yeah, that's definitely by string.
Now, things falling randomly off shelves is certainly explainable, but then things got really creepy.
Dude, that doll must feel so savage.
Okay, baby?
As Mary's daughter is playing with her doll, it almost sounds like a small slap can be heard. Then the little girl screams that her hand hurts, and it seems like she says the word smacked, as if maybe she is saying that the doll smacked her hand.
What?
Ow! My hand!
Can we get better?
That could be just background noise.
Okay, baby? Oh, you want to drink this here?
But what do you think? Could Molly actually be a haunted doll? Let me know in the comments. You can follow the full story of Molly the doll over on Mary's TikTok, Mary Proctor 3.
Okay, what do you think?
Fake, definitely.
I'd say so too, because the stuff falling, that could just be like coincidence, or yeah, string.
Like the way it falls, like the bucket, like it lands like not how it would.
Yeah, yeah, and also the smacking sound, that's probably just background noise.
Yeah.
And like you can see the doll doesn't move at all.
Yeah.
Like, so I would say fake. It's lagging a lot when I try and play. Okay, next one.
The Sally House. Most fans of the paranormal have probably heard of the infamously haunted Sally House in Atchison, Kansas. It is said that in the early 1900s, a young girl named Sally passed away in the house in agony after her appendix burst.
Jeez.
Since then, residents of the house have experienced terrifying paranormal activity inside the home. Many believe that the house is haunted by the vengeful spirit of little Sally.
The whole time we lived here, my daughter was 5 at the time. She had an imaginary friend named Sally.
That was not a draft. Something's going on in that house. It's
Okay, why is this
strange activity. What is
officer?
Right here, see, there's no electric. Were you being watched all those years, or?
But the haunting of the Sally House seemed to intensify exponentially beginning in the year 1992, when Tony and Deborah Pickman moved into the home. The Pickmans began to notice that most of their photographs inside the house contained strange, unexplained and blurs. Despite trying multiple rolls of film and 2 different cameras. The old pictures cannot be explained, even by a film trick photography expert.
Photographic evidence is something I always question because my job is to create illusions photographically. But these several pictures that I was shown are very difficult to explain.
Even more terrifying, Tony Pickman claims he is getting attacked by the house's ghost on a regular basis, leaving him covered in scratches and bruises. With nowhere else to turn, the Pickman family calls on the popular 90s paranormal TV show, Sightings, and asks them to investigate. As soon as the crew arrives at the house and begins their interviews, something truly shocking happens.
Is it going?
She don't like her, but here it is.
What? How did that happen?
You don't know. No, I
Dude.
no, I
Sally?
Go on and walk in there. Walk in there. And get a towel and clean it off his arm.
Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I had to blur the wound, but I can say that Tony received 4 fairly deep bloody scratches across his arm. Even stranger, The sighting's TV crew members begin to feel bizarre cold spots and unexplained electric shocks.
Right here. I can feel it. We're interviewing. It's hot. We've turned the air conditioner off for sound purposes, but it is cold right here in this part of the room. And the air conditioner is off. It is so cold right here.
Oh, what's this electrical charge you're talking about?
Did you feel it?
Did you feel it?
Yeah, it's like a mild electrical shock.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, my God.
Can you feel it?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Electrical shock. Right here.
Next, the crew goes to privately interview Tony Pickman about the bizarre scratches on his arm. And this is when things get truly bizarre. At some point during the interview, Tony begins to say that he is experiencing an odd sensation around his stomach.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna add this right now. She's right here with me right now. I'm feeling something really cold shoot around my stomach. I've lost my breath, I'm sorry.
Now, keep in mind that the sightings crew has now been watching and recording Tony for 30 minutes, and his arms and hands have remained at his side the entire time.
She's just went right through my midsection.
Oh, my God. Look. Look. Oh, look, they're forming.
Can't come up with an explanation why she does this.
It's forming right there.
She tends to do this to me because I upset her sometimes.
Go up. Top. Very slowly, yeah.
Look, one's starting to bleed.
There's a whole new...
You getting a new one?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God.
It actually...
I knew she was around.
It's this nice dark one where it's bleeding. Just look at that. Look at that.
There it is.
Look at it.
Damn.
Right in front of the cameras and multiple witnesses,
Looks bad.
something seems to have violently clawed at Tony's chest and stomach. The evidence captured by the Sightings TV show at the Sally House is considered some of the most compelling paranormal evidence ever recorded. Off the deep end.
What do you think?
Fake. You can never tell, cause this is like on video, right? You can do anything, you know.
So
But
my
like that
take.
cold spot, like that, I don't even know what to say to that. Like just cause your house is cold, one part of your house is cold. Like what?
Yeah. I feel like so with the daughter saying like the imaginary friend, I feel like that's just a coincidence. And the scratch mark on the guy's chest, he wasn't even touching that. Like, that's a bit weird. I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I feel like some of it is real and some of it's fake. Like I feel like it's a bit of both. That's my opinion. But okay, on to the
Does it
next
say
one.
if it's real or fake at the end?
No, they don't know. It's just all like,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I think this is the last one.
So, on this channel I've talked about haunted houses, haunted hospitals, haunted schools, and pretty much every other haunted location. But this is the very first haunted pool. Over on the YouTube channel Poltergeist Oficial, the team is investigating an abandoned and allegedly haunted pool in a small town in Mexico. When the pool was open to the public, it is said that many visitors claimed to see a dark presence in and around the water. Eventually, as more and more sightings of this strange entity were reported, people just stopped going to the pool, fearing that the location was cursed by a demonic presence.
Yo, I just want to quickly interrupt. In Mexico, they believe heavily upon this kind of stuff. I'm not surprised.
After that, the pool was simply shut down. The building has been left abandoned for over 6 years. As the poltergeist oficial guys investigate, they soon begin to hear some very disturbing sounds.
No, no, mira, el estabilizador se vuelve loco. No. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, Daniel? Eso es todo. Uy.
Wow.
No, güey. Está canijo esto, A mí me dijeron que te apareces aquí, que aquí caminas. Se te está descargando la luz, güey, otra vez. Gritaron.
It's a big pool, jeez.
¿Qué es eso? No sé, no fueron balazos.
It almost sounds like something tapping or moving on the roof 30 feet above them. Now, it could simply be the building settling, but what happens next is a bit harder to explain. They close and lock the door to isolate any outside noise. Then, this happens.
Guíanos a donde estás. No, se abre sola. No. La trabaste. ¿Viste que la había dejado cerrada? La trabaste. Algo caminó. No. ¿Qué es eso, güey? Mira. Algo caminó. Se está moviendo. Se está moviendo la lámpara. No.
The poltergeist oficial team catches a few other odd sounds and noises, but nothing
Looks like
very
multiple
compelling.
pools.
However,
Or one big one.
once they posted their video to
Yeah, I guess
YouTube,
it's multiple.
their viewers noticed something that they had missed. Something downright chilling.
No manches. Algo se movió allá. Alumbra.
I think I saw it.
Alumbra.
Sounds like someone's walking. Oh, I saw that.
Alumbra, güey. Yo vi que algo corrió.
Oh,
¿Viste? ¿Qué es eso? Abajo. Entre la puerta.
oh, it's gone.
A ver, cierra eso. Vamos a cerrar eso.
Did you see it? As the camera pans by, a dark, sinister shape appears against the back wall of the building. But just a few seconds later, when the camera pans back, the shadow figure has disappeared. So, did Poltergeist Oficial catch a shadow figure on camera without even noticing? Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at NukeStop5.
What do you think of that last one?
Ooh, okay, so that door, it could be just the wind, because that door looks very loose. Like, it looks very gashed up. But that movement could be edited. Like, that's the thing, these videos. You never know until you see it in real life. So, you can't tell at all.
Exactly. Like, if it happened to us in real life, obviously we'd know if it's fake or not. The door could have been the wind. It looked like it was leaning to outside, so it could have easily been the wind, and he could have like almost locked it and like not. The thing with the figure, that could be just somebody in like a black like trench coat, and then because they panned, there's a door right behind them. They could have just like ran right behind, because I heard noises and stuff. With all the noises at the beginning, that's probably just the building, like, 'cause it looks kind of old.
Yeah.
Like it might be just settling, you know. So I'm gonna have to say fake.
Yeah, fake. Also with that door the same thing happens in my house. My mom's like door, like it closes and opens like by itself, but you don't even feel wind like coming through the door. I think it's just like how it's like the angle maybe or something about it, but it just does like just opens and closes. Well, no, it closes like when it's left open. It
Opens.
just slams.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
opens.
Imagine it open,
Like
dude. That'd be
No,
creepy.
it just slams like this. It just goes.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. That happens with my door in the other room. When I don't, when I leave that door open, and this is very rare. It doesn't really happen that much. It used to creep me out as a kid, but like I would leave the window open in that room, and the door would close. And it's just the wind. It's just the air going through. And I know that this is a fact because when I have the window closed, the door, it won't slam because of the air pressure in the room. It won't slam. I have to close it like with force. Like if I just like kind of throw the door into like the socket, it won't like slam. Just because of the air pressure and how the door is built. So I have to close it. So yeah, I get what you mean. I thought it was pretty cool though, these videos.